up, Scorpio? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of July. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of July. Any love messages for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of July. Page of Wands, new flirtation, new adventure, new opportunity. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords, Page of Cups. Well, this could be a new path in love, Scorpio, because I see you moving away from something and you're coming up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So Queen of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio, is when we're sort of neglecting to nurture ourselves. So you could have been doing some work on yourself to rebalance, breaking away from a pattern as well, because Six of Swords is usually there's a lesson that you're integrating, lesson learned, which could have been connected to a specific situation. Queen of Cups in the reverse can be a bit of that codependent energy, really not attacking you at all. It's just like maybe there was a situation where you're realizing that there's something you need to work on to rebalance yourself, and you're moving forward in a different direction. There seems to be, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Wands, a situation where maybe there's been a lot of passion or a lot of maybe in and out or hot and cold behavior, or just maybe inconsistency. And so the Ace of Wands in reverse means that there's a sense of maybe not wanting to revive that, or a loss of the passion or inspiration in that situation. Okay, I've got a Two of Cups in the reverse. So what I feel is, Scorpio, you may have felt like the love, or feeling like the love is lost, or it started to feel a bit one-sided. But I also think that there's something you're learning for yourself now to move forward onto a new path. And I also feel, Scorpio, there's someone around you coming in with a love offer for you with that Page of Cups. Could be water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's have a look. Yeah, Two of Wands, okay, and then the Eight of Wands. So this is putting you sort of at a crossroads. So there's decisions to make. Possible, Scorpio, that this person, is still around. So there could be a swoop back in. Maybe there's, a gesture or something coming through. But I also see that you're considering now which path forward. And it's like, do I want to take a path that's been, or do I want to take a new path? There's lots of communication messages and things coming through for you in July, putting you at a crossroads and needing to make a choice is what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe you still got this person around, maybe you've got something new as well coming in very fast, and you're being called to use your intuition. High Priestess, tap into the truth of what you really desire and want for yourself. Okay, now the High Priestess is also the unknown, so it's like maybe there's a requirement to let go of what you've known that's sort of connected to an old pattern, or your sort of shadow energy, or your wounded self, and to move forward in a direction that may feel unfamiliar, but may lead to more reward. I was going to say rewardment, which is not a word, guys, which may lead to more reward. I mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So some of you might also be choosing to just remain sort of single and focus on you. But this is also the card of really like, how do I really become really comfortable and good within myself? This is about self-confidence. So I think you are tapping back into that level of self-confidence. Yeah, and that's bringing opportunity, Scorpio. So let's have a look at that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay, so there is, and the King of Cups. So you do have two kings on the table. So for some of you, yes, it could be someone you feel you have an emotional bond with, but it's been out of balance. Okay, they could be coming back in, Scorpio, and maybe you're rebalancing yourself and you're considering things now about whether you want to take that. I also see King of Wands is someone taking passionate action towards you, and so there's like maybe a choice that needs to be made that requires your intuition. You may be deciding you don't want to take either of them, or there could be just one opportunity from the past that you're letting go of, but you're getting really good at getting back into your own skin, comfortable in your own skin, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I mean, either way, Scorpio, you've definitely got like an offer, an opportunity on the table in July, okay? Or more than one. So let's have a look at that King of Wands. I'll get oracles to get more details, but tell me about this King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, there's a Three of Swords in the reverse and an Eight of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, you know, first of all, this is you getting over some heartbreak, but also having not completely left a situation. This could also be someone taking action towards you to return, you know, and work through an issue where there's been separation or hurt feelings. But yeah, I mean, let me have a look at that Eight of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to get some, it just seems to me that there's a couple of different energies here. So it's becoming very hard to tap into who's who. But yeah, there's a Star card. There seems to be a healing energy. So Scorpio, definitely someone that you haven't, that you're either in the process of moving away from or you've separated from. I feel this person is still around. The energy is still around. I feel like they're still returning. And they want to work through things. I think that you have the opportunity to do that, but I also feel that you're thinking about the future and you're thinking about whether or not it's an alignment for you and whether or not you want to just cut that away and be single, or for a lot of you, whether you want to take another path that's also presenting. This is what I'm getting, okay? You know, I'm feeling, Scorpio, someone could be coming in quite passionately who you have a dynamic with, but you might be feeling that you're not sure if they're really floating your boat anymore. With that Ace of Wands in the reverse. Let me see. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Seems to be that you're a little bit guarded as well with that Seven of Wands. It's like you're guarding your heart a little bit. Queen of Cups in the reverse as well. So maybe you're also working through issues within yourself so that you can maybe allow yourself to be open again, allow yourself to accept offers and opportunities that are coming through, because that's a Page of Cups, like whether you want to take an offer or take a new path. There's a lot here about inner work, right? Justice card, about balance, rebalancing things from within. I also think this is about karmic cycles and lessons that you're mastering, about like justice. You know, this could be situations where you felt like there was a lot of injustice, or you were giving a lot and not getting the return. And maybe by reworking what's going on within you, because the Queen of Cups in reverse is the wounded Queen of Cups, you're managing to rebalance things for yourself and in situations. So, yeah. Let me get a little bit on this person where it's been a bit hot and cold, or where you're losing the passion. Tell me what their feelings and intentions are towards Scorpio now as we move through July. And then I might get the Mirrors oracles to see, because I just think that there's also new coming through, Scorpio. I just saw Queen of Wands. So I think that there's a lot of attraction between you and this person. There's a Four of Cups. There's a Knight of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups, which we had before. But it's in the reverse. Scorpio, this person could be a little bit, they could have trouble with showing up properly, like in a mature way with their emotions. I mean, this can be a little bit that wounded inner child too. So perhaps you and this person were sort of meeting at a very shadow place. Page of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Swords. You know, what are their feelings towards you, Scorpio? I mean, they feel like maybe you've cut them off, or you've been a bit cold or detached, but perhaps you've been doing that because you felt like you were overgiving in the situation. There's a Knight of Swords in the reverse, so let me see. Judgment card. There's a comeback round, Scorpio. You've both got Three of Wands here, so there's a sense of thinking about the future, but also a sense of a decision needs to be made around the future. And Four of Cups, so someone here, I always feel like, Scorpio, maybe there's this sense of mutual dissatisfaction or mutual rejection, because that's the Four of Cups type of energy. Mutual disappointment. Tell me about this Page of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a sense of there's been lack of cooperation here that's led to this kind of feeling of lack of fulfillment. And I'm just getting, Scorpio, this person could be quite immature. We've got two Pages in the reverse. They could have difficulty expressing themselves or showing up emotionally. Four of Pentacles, they hold back quite a lot. I still feel like they're kind of holding on to you, but they're holding back. 7 of Pentacles, they're holding on to maybe what you've built with one another. But also I'm getting a little bit of this kind of, I don't know, uncertainty, insecurity. Page of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles in the upright. Oops. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, they're hoping that things are going to shift in their favor. So they are still holding on to you. They could be a bit insecure financially, Scorpio, with that 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Like if money is a bit tight, or they're trying to build something and they feel that, you know, they're not sort of ready to really give you maybe what they think that they should give you. I don't know, for the future, because they're thinking about the future. 3 of Wands and how to grow and expand. And so they're hoping for a positive shift. The Fool, there could be distance between the two of you, or maybe they want to take a trip with you with the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got the Hierophant card with the 3 of Swords. So they're feeling the heartache and the loss. If you were in a commitment, yeah, that's a separation from a commitment. Or also, you know, they want to get past some pain and they are thinking about something serious. They want to talk to you. Scorpio, King and Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords, when they're not in good energy, they just cut each other out, or they can get quite cold. But we've got that King of Wands again. So I think they want to take action to communicate with you. You know, but this could go either way, Scorpio. I mean, this could be like you two just really cutting each other off. I mean, I feel like you're still getting over the pain anyway. Or this could be you two getting on the same page when you haven't been so much. 3 of Pentacles. There's a conversation. Ace of Swords. Opportunity for a new start. I also think, Scorpio, as I said, there's opportunity for you to just move forward and move in a new direction. That's feeling more in alignment for you. This is why you're being called to use your intuition, right? Let me get some Mystic Black Rose. Okay, decision, indecision, wrong reason, stay or leave, contemplation, mask, pretending, not upfront. Well, the Page of Cups in the reverse can be a bit insincere, or it's almost like you're both in your shadow, right? Queen of Cups in the reverse, but this person's coming up like a Page of Cups in the reverse. So it's like maybe you're both sort of not able to show your true vulnerability. Get away, go on vacation. I said maybe they want to take a trip with you, Scorpio, you see, run away together. What else? Coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussions, King and Queen of Swords. Okay. Emotions, in and out, up and down, unpredictable. Yeah, I feel like you're working on balancing your emotions with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, and perhaps this person also recognizes that they need to do that, and that's what's led to a lack of cooperation between the two of you. There's something maybe this person also needs to heal that makes them emotionally unstable, or they have difficulty dealing with their emotions. And then we've got the finality, differences, not looking back. I feel like there's been maybe an ending or a separation. Maybe you're deciding that you are done, or maybe this is like, okay, there's been an ending, but there's an opportunity now to meet up and plan for something else. There is a discussion either way, so you'll be able to decide what you actually really want. I'll just get you in a Mirrors Oracle as well. Home, property, long distance, foreign themes. So foreign themes either about taking a trip or about someone at a distance, right? And the Home card, well, you know, for some of you, there might be discussion about actually like moving in together, like starting this again, because this person is focused on something committed and stable. They're seeing you as someone that they want to commit to. Soulmate, great connection, relationship, children, childlike. How many times did I say there might be immaturity? Maybe this person's younger than you, or there's just some like childishness, but I also have innocence and fun, which is really nice energy. So maybe this person brings out your inner child. I've got travel, vacation, enjoyment. And then I've got mature woman. So one of you is more mature than the other. Okay. Not that that matters, guys. It just has to work. You know what I mean? But there's something here that I think this person wants to work through with you. Mature man. Okay. Or maybe you've got another person coming through, Scorpio. I said you could be at a crossroads. Maybe there's someone that you've dealt with and someone else that's sort of more on your level. Mature man, mature woman. As I said that. Choices, triangle. Okay. Passion, chemistry, passionate feeling. You sort of lost the passion and the chemistry in this situation that you've been dealing with. So maybe they are, like I said, coming in because they want to renew that, but you might also have passion elsewhere. That's why I'm saying, Scorpio, you're going to have to make a decision about what's feeling good and right for you right now. Okay, let me just get you a romance angel. Let's see. Passion again. Wow. Okay, so a lot of passion around you in July. Separation. I said separation a few times. So someone that you're in separation from, is probably trying to revive the passion. And there's probably other passion. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, the other thing is that you may have just, because you and this person that you've been dealing with have been in like your wounded side, maybe you lost that playfulness and that passion. And I did say, I think that they're coming in, originally you might have had that, innocence and playfulness, and it's sort of just dissipated with some of the wounds and some of the triggering that were coming up to be dealt with, or patterns. So I think maybe they want to come back in and be playful with you. Or maybe you're focusing on moving forward and being, getting back into that space of having fun, and there's someone else offering that to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, pay attention to the red flags, calling in your soulmate, trust. Okay, so the trust card, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Well, that's either trusting the situation with this person that you can move in a better direction, or trusting that if you let that go, it's okay to allow something else in. Because trust issues, you've got the 7 of Wands here. I think you're working through your own trust issues, with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, because I feel that maybe if you've been hurt, or you're working through some issues that you have around your self-worth or your self-esteem, then you might have trouble opening up. But Spirit's saying you can trust and have faith. We've got the red flags thing. So, perhaps this behavior between the two of you, this person, maybe there were red flags, but I think the red flags are more so like, there could be a lot of this triggering. Maybe there's almost an expectation of getting hurt, and so you can be quite closed off or defensive. So maybe you're trying to work through that to rebalance yourself, to have more balance within connection. Okay, because then I have also calling in your soulmate. So this is the crossroads, Scorpio. It's like there's a new path presenting. You can either revisit this, but in a different way, working together, or you can move forward in a new direction, and it's all about what you really want for yourself. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring in your soulmate, right? And then reconciliation. So there's like a reconciliation, a person you've dealt with before returning. There's also opportunity to call in someone else, or that's what's presenting now. So maybe that's also your higher self, your intuition, manifesting someone that's in alignment for you right now. I hope that makes sense. True love. Okay, so there's true love anyway coming in for you, Scorpio. So don't be defensive, and don't, just have some faith and trust and follow your intuition with the path that feels right and good for you. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.